have another, some of these questions are, that people are more definitely talking about. I think we should touch some of them once again. But before I do that, I have a question from Neha from LinkedIn. I have started a job on an H1B receipt notice, and my 60-day grace period, is over. What happens if my H1B transfer gets denied? That's interesting.
Yeah. So if it gets denied, unfortunately, you're out of luck because you don't have any status with a denial of a H1, right? So that is an issue if it gets denied. While you can start working while your H1 is pending, even during the 60 days grace portability, it allows you to work. The AC-21 applies to that. Um, but if you're starting to work and then if your H1 gets denied and your previous H1 has been withdrawn, then you are left without any status. So you'll have to leave and then come back, or you can file while your petition is pending. I don't think you can do that either, because in normal circumstances you would be able to do that, but now you're in your 60 days grace. If you're in your 60 days grace, you can file a petition still for a change of status to some other petition. But if your 60 days grace period is over and you're only working based on your pending H1B petition, that's the only status that you have. So if that gets denied, then you're out of status.
Okay. So at that time, he or she has to leave the country right away.
Correct.
And is there still a 10-day grace period to leave the country?
There is no, the 10-day grace period is only given to you as a courtesy when you file a H1B petition. They will add it to your I-94. So there's no other 10-day grace period. So when you file a H1B petition and you ask, say, for an end date of January 10th, they will automatically give you an I-94 until January 20th with the 10-day grace period added. That's so that after your job is over, you have 10 days to leave.
Wow. Now, so somebody's H1B is denied today, and, the I-94 has expired. That means they have to pack bags and leave same day. How
Well,
practical? How practical?
you have a 10-day grace. You have a 10-day grace. But that 10-day grace is included in the I-94. You just have to pay attention to it.
Okay.
Don't presume that your status is until the entire period, even, and then use up the 10-day grace period also.
Okay. Thanks for
So
answering. Now,
you've been given the 10-day grace ahead of time. So make use of it.
okay.